Hey Geminis, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we Tarot and Heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Welcome to your reading for this month. Alright. Oh, I almost set this plant on fire. I almost set this whole flower on fire. Hold up. Alright. Welcome to the reading for whatever month this is, September. Alright, let's go. I come to you, Uncle God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Gemini Collective need to know? Thank you. All right. We have the Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain coming out. It feels like a hermiting. It feels like emotional healing. It feels like a new beginning before they set their wings and fly. All right. Give yourself grace in this moment. We have the Benefactor card coming out, grace and generosity. With the Fool's Embrace, I feel like there might be a lot of reflection on someone's either moon energy, shadow energy. Okay, someone could be reflecting on that. And I am getting a little bit of a someone might be a little bit too hard on themselves, all right? There's a need to provide grace for yourself. The Spirit provides grace for us. None of us are perfect. Just like you, as humans in general, we give grace to others. Like, okay, you did this, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Give yourself grace here, okay? We have adaptability, woodwives coming through, and caterpillar opportunity. I feel like this is an energy of someone who might be, wow, reconciliations is coming out a lot. Well, it came out one other time. Anyway. I'm getting a little bit of somebody trashing themselves, beating up on themselves a little bit when they need to just be focusing more on the brighter things like opportunities. All right, so someone could be looking at themselves in a, I don't know why I'm getting like sharper words to themselves, you know? And it might be talking themselves out of, it might be slowing down their caterpillar energy, you know? If they're in this cocoon, all right, I didn't mix that up. All right, so if they're being led to go, okay, all right. So we have the caterpillar energy, then we have this cocooning hermit energy, and then as I mentioned, it's like before they set fly with these wings, because this character does have wings, right? They might be in their cocoon for a little bit too long because I'm getting heavy shame here. And I think it's prolonging the process when this person needs to be stepping into butterfly mode, okay? There's some things to accomplish. There's some things, this person has some beautiful wings and I feel like they're not really wanting to show it. They feel shameful for whatever reason about showing it. They need to be lighter on themselves. All right, this could be you or someone else. This person's no longer a caterpillar. They're a butterfly, or they're becoming a butterfly. They're very close to butterfly mode. And it's like, now they have to show the world who they are, how different they are. And it might be a little bit of a stage fright as well, or like imposter syndrome. Like, okay, well, I was this caterpillar. Everyone knows me to be a caterpillar. And like, who am I to have these wings? Who am I to be this fucking dope? Like, that's what I'm feeling there. But we're steadily growing and changing and transforming. So with this woodwork energy, this woodwives energy, this adaptability energy, there's a need to be okay with breaking down your ego and resetting your ego. It's going to happen again, right? It's continuously happening. We're continuously growing. Someone's like a little shy to show what they've become, the wings that holy shit. I'm sorry, I just had a weird like vision of cat eyes. Oh, it's these eyes. Okay. What was that? All right. Let me continue with this reading. Oh, feeling judged. Someone might feel like, someone feels like they're being judged, but they're really just judging themselves. That's what I'm feeling like. All right, let's go. What's going on? What's going on with the Gemini couple? Six of Swords coming out with the King of Cups. See, I feel like this person, this just got me a little annoyed. All right, so we have this Fool's Embrace, this person here who was once this, totally different animal. And they transformed into this thing. People won't recognize who they are when they go from this to that. Someone is like, what would people think about me being this new beast? Because it's so different from what I was. People won't accept me. That's the energy I'm getting here. Someone's kind of afraid to shine. But when you look, I mean, look at the body language, shame and all that, but now look at the body of it. Look at all that. The wings, the crystal skin, like, if it's standing up tall, it looks like it's a beautiful creature, right? Very dynamic creature, but someone's scared to show how dynamic they are. Whatever it is that they became, but whatever they are, they grew into something beautiful, and they're not showing it because of, they have to just be easier on themselves, okay? And they're worrying about like what other people think about this new thing that they want to show. All right, anyway, so King of Cups. I said all that again to say King of Cups is coming out, which is this very loving energy, all right? The King of Cups is more of a, see, this person might be more vulnerable. They're more in their heart space, all right? All right, let's continue. They're more in their heart space, and they're afraid of how other people will perceive that. Ace of Wands coming out. Okay, let's go. 10 of Wands coming out in reverse. Cool. First of all, whoever matters, don't mind. And the people that mind don't matter. All right? Fuck them. All right, cool. There might be people around them, and I feel like there might be a character around this person, because these eyes are just freaking haunting me. This card was covered by, when I put the cards back down, it was covered by this card. But I still saw it when I jumped. I still saw the vision of these eyes, okay? I feel like there could be the energy of the past haunting them. It could be the energy of like, it's a specific person that's haunting them here. Like, what would this specific person think about me being this King of Cups energy? Like, they knew me as this other energy before, and now I'm this. What would they think of me? Even though this thing that they've become is better, it's still like, what would this person think of me being this more loving energy? All right. Page of Wands coming out. Queen of Wands coming out. Ace of Wands coming out. So it's stopping them. They're clipping their own wings here, okay? You have the Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. This is the energy, like, walk away from that, all right? The Ace of Wands came out in the past energy. So there was an energy, Ace of Wands was a burst. See, I feel like it's a burst of light, burst of excitement, burst of love, burst of inspiration that created these wings here, all right? But they're not making a move on it with the Page of Wands in reverse, which is taking like a baby step and acting on passion, whatever this opening is, whether it's a new creative project, whether it's a new path that someone wants to take. Queen of Wands in reverse is stifling, yes. That's what it is. Someone is hiding who they are. They're stifling who they are. They're putting that. They're keeping that very close to them. So it requires a new mentality to actually act on it. It requires a new mentality for someone to embrace it and be like, I can adapt. Oh, this is who I am. This is who I am now. Okay, I'm gonna change and I'm gonna just be this now. All right now. All right. Ace of Cups coming out. Yeah, okay, it's afraid of being rejected. All right. You know what this has an energy of? Someone who's like afraid of feeling, maybe afraid of looking weak or whatever the case is. Like if somebody's in a relationship with someone and they're like, and they've always hid their emotions. And let's say they're like, okay. And they hid their emotions. The partner's like, why don't you just show more love? You know, why don't you show me you love me? And they're like, they never showed their love. And now they're feeling inspired to show their love. And they're like, wait, but they're used to me being this one way. If I show my love, maybe they won't like me anymore. Maybe they'll think I'm weak. Or, you know, it has that type of energy going on. Whether this is feminine or masculine energy, just feels like someone has to get more comfortable with showing emotions and being vulnerable, okay? But it seems like there's a specific person, okay? Or it could be a group of people. It could be a group of people, but it definitely feels like other people's opinions are affecting how this person is stopping this person from moving. It's stage fright. Because I almost feel like this person, when they do show themselves, it'll be very obvious that this person has changed. It'll be obvious that this person is very different. When they fly, they show their wings, it's going to be something beautiful. And someone's like, this is like going on stage and showing themselves. I mean, I feel the excitement with this. It feels nice. Because whatever it is, that King of Cups energy is something very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Whatever this person became. But if they're used to being around, let's say if he's used to being around friends, it's like, bros over hoes, dog. You know, whatever the case is. And now you're showing up as this loving, emotionally balanced individual. Or if you're around chicks who are just like, niggas ain't shit, and you're showing up as this emotionally balanced, beautiful energy, it's gonna throw these people off like, oh, so you're positive about love now? You have hope and faith in love? You know, it's just like, yeah, you were around some of you guys were around some toxic people who enabled this other way that you thought about love, okay? Or emotions. Something about the emotional space. You're around people who enable the toxic ways of that, of displaying your emotions. And now someone is more balanced, and now they have to just find people who match up to that. Let's block it. See, it is gonna shift your energy. It's gonna shift your energy, and like I said, if you're around people who move in that certain way, talking about people ain't ish and love ain't nothing all day, every day, and you start moving in a way where you want love, or whatever, you're more emotionally balanced and more emotionally mature, you're not gonna have the same talks with these people anymore, okay? You guys are not gonna relate on that level anymore. That's just what it is. That is what it is. That's what it is. And I feel like someone's scared of that. They don't want to deal with that because it feels like rejection of who they become. 3 of Cups energy with the Hierophant. Yeah, it's that social circle. 3 of Cups is social circle energy. The Hierophant is like people that have been in your life for a while. So these could be people, they're like, oh man, you got soft. Right? It feels like that energy. It's like because you matured, you got soft. With the 6 of Cups coming out in reverse, this is past energy, all right? It's going to be, people are going to notice this change, okay? It's definitely a good change. And it's like if you're around people who are not respecting that emotional shift, that emotional maturity, and recognizing that as such, then you got to find people who are emotionally mature with you, okay? You'll have different conversations. Wow. Get the fuck. Are you serious? We have the Emperor and the Empress coming out. Yeah, all right, but they're both coming out in reverse here. It's like if somebody if somebody was always, if they were in their crew and they were known to be the playboy, playgirl, they were known to be the player, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying, you can't love these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You can't love these hoes. I ain't never falling for nobody. And then boom, they fall for somebody. Now they're kind of like, yo, man, I changed. And because they built up whatever this facade was for so long and people identified them with being this, it is a little bit embarrassing, it seems. It feels embarrassing. But we do have the Emperor and the Empress coming out. I feel like that is the Ace of Wands energy. So whether you're masculine or feminine, whatever the case is, it does feel like there was a match, okay, with the Emperor and the Empress card coming out. Hold on. Why is this coming out is what someone's failing to see, though. Hold on. Star card. All right. 7 of Cups. 7, 5 of Swords. Yeah, okay. So you have the 5 of Swords coming out with the 7 of Cups. All right. The 7 of Cups is the energy of feeling confusion. 5 of Swords is coming out as like, that's that type of thinking that just wasn't serving someone when it came to love. Like, I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine in love. You better get yours. Shoot. All right. So that energy of like kind of being selfish when it comes to love. Someone broke that. They broke that cycle within themselves, and it opened up. It cracked open their heart. Now they're more vulnerable. We have the Empress, we have the Emperor, and we have the Star card. So whatever the case is, I feel like there's a match on the horizon, or there's a match that's already there, okay, that shed light on this energy that needed to be dropped. So it got dropped, all right? Now, it has this energy of like little boys saying, oh, you changed for a girl, you know what I mean? And I know like this is not for a kid, but it just has that energy of someone who might have been around people who were emotionally moving like that, or kind of emotionally less evolved. Someone evolved, they're evolving out of their group. Okay. 2 of Swords coming through with the 6 of Wands in reverse. So yeah, it ultimately is leaving someone torn though. Okay, so we have that 6 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Wands upright would be a victory. 2 of Swords is like, they're still split. They're split. In this moment, this is my new me. How do I show my new me to people? Will I be rejected? Will I be accepted? There is somebody transformed, okay? There's a very high chance that some people won't accept this change because that's how life goes, okay? Especially if they were toxic. And they're not aligned with your Emperor, Empress mode. Okay, so that's what it is. All right, well, that's the end of that reading. Pretty much just keep doing what you're doing, all right? And don't worry about what people think. The people who mind don't matter. The people that matter don't mind, all right? All right, cool. All right, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me on IG, Taryn Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. Until we meet again, peace.